Levi Trumbull reporting in Liberty Town, Maryland. So here's what's going on. Here's why I'm with these two young ladies right now. As many of you probably remember, a few weeks ago, we brought you a story about none other than the Flag Boy. You remember he's a young man who rides his bicycle all over Washington County, Maryland, all over Maryland in general, toting different Maryland flags from the back of his bicycle. Now, when we put that story out, it inspired many of you. There was a tremendous feedback from many people in relationship to that story. And because of that, this young lady right here, Rachel, sent me an email. She told me that her and her friend Savanna right here, she said they are Flag Boy's biggest fans. And she said she wanted to do an interview and talk a little bit more about Flag Boy. She was not ready to see this topic die just yet. So here we are in Liberty Town, Maryland, here to talk about none other than the Flag Boy. So thank you guys for joining me today, and let's make it a spirited discussion. How are you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much.
That's good.
So let's first talk about what was the reason that you wanted to do this interview about Flag Boy. Why was that something that you thought was going to be important for you?
I thought it would be funny.
You thought it would be funny?
Yeah.
Okay, because Flag Boy's pretty funny, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about the first time that you met the Flag Boy.
I was riding my bike around my neighborhood, and he was standing at someone's house, asking for them to use their electricity for his phone, holding up a big flag. And I stopped at the house that he was at, and I was like, what are you doing? And then he told me how he was trying to use his phone, but it was dead. So he asked some random person at some random house to use their electricity.
Since the time that you have met Flag Boy, tell me about some of the highlights from your relationship with the Flag Boy.
We did a lot of fun adventures together. Me and her rode bikes from our side of town to Taneytown. So we rode from Westminster to Taneytown and back, and we just rode bikes everywhere.
In the rain.
In the rain, and we've did some pretty crazy stuff with him. Yeah, just all around, just doing different stuff. Sometimes we would go on a bike and wave his flag, and he had a little cart too, and I rode in his little cart while he drove the bike and was holding up flags.
Huh, so how many interactions would you say that you've had with the Flag Boy?
Probably 100.
You've had 100 interactions with the Flag Boy?
Probably, yeah. I've known him since I was 12 or 13, and he just shows up at my house. He doesn't even tell me. He just shows up.
So he just pops right in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good deal. Do you feed him?
He kind of takes food.
Does he?
Bananas. He likes bananas.
He does like bananas?
Yeah, look at her. She loves bananas. You know,
like
Savannah
bananas too?
Banana.
Savannah Banana. Is that your nickname?
Yep.
Okay,
unfortunately.
so Savannah, what is your relationship like with Flag Boy?
He kind of just, I'll be hanging out with Rachel and he'll just show up. So.
He'll just show up?
Yeah.
Good deal. Are you excited to see him when he shows up?
Yeah.
Now this is a question for both of you. What's the go-to activity when Flag Boy shows up? It's okay, Flag Boy, he just popped in, he's here. What do you guys like to get into?
We used to ride bikes with him all the time, but now we kind of just talk to him and stuff and see how he's doing and stuff. And he says he goes to this place and that place, and talks about the different schools he goes to. Yeah, talks about how people beat him up and how he drinks or does this or that, and talks about his Mennonite friends.
Yeah. So have you ever thought of perhaps maybe making a Flag Boy posse? He's the Flag Boy and you guys could be the Flag Girls. All you gotta do is get a bike and stick a flag on the end of it, and boom, you guys are all equal.
Absolutely not.
No, not your thing?
No, absolutely not.
I've
thought about it. No.
I think Savannah's thought about it. Be honest, no?
No.
I would never do that. I'll ride my bike anywhere. I'm not putting a flag on it. I don't want to be that extra.
So you'll do the bike, but just no flag?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so one of the interesting things that Flag Boy talked about and this sort of struck me, this sort of got some debate going in the comment section, was he says that every once in a while he'll be riding down the road and somebody will give him the middle finger. Why do you think that is? I mean, come on now, the flag boy is cool. There can't be that much animosity for the flag boy, am I right?
Yeah, I just feel like sometimes, like when he rides a bike and maybe he holds up flags, like a lot of people don't agree with the flags, like they think another flag is better. So that's why they do that, but I mean, that's probably it.
Yeah, like people think it's like political.
Yeah, people, yeah. Political.
So did Flag Boy go to the same school as you guys?
No. He used to when he was younger, but at like a younger age, he moved to Washington County where he is now. But yeah, no, he never went to school with me.
Okay.
But he went to school with people who I know from my school.
So which of you two met Flag Boy first?
Me.
It was you?
Yeah.
Okay. And
she met Flag Boy because of me.
Okay. Good deal. Good deal. And what's that been like? You know, walking into this role where, you know, you're not only friends with Rachel, but it's like you're being introduced to like basically a Maryland legend known as the Flag Boy.
It's cool. I'm really honored.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is this like, yeah, I would imagine so. You know, you're walking into like a really cool relationship.
Yeah.
A lot of times you need to like form that yourself, but you just get the privilege of just walking right in.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
first time I ever met him, he was sleeping in a forest.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the second day we hung out, he was in the forest with his flag. Yeah, I'm just
What was he doing in the forest? What was he doing in
just
the forest?
laying there.
He was
Really?
taking a nap.
Yeah, taking a nap. He was like, I had nothing better to do.
Uh-huh. What is the funniest thing you've seen Flag Boy do?
He like says stuff and does the opposite. So like he'll tell me that he doesn't drink, and then he'll post on his story like a bottle of like wine or something.
Yeah. If you could do anything, any activity in the world with Flag Boy, like what would it be? Like what would be the most ideal thing to do with Flag Boy?
I don't know. I mean, I really liked riding bikes with him around. I thought it was the funniest thing. Probably going to like a trip somewhere where like no one knows anything, like not knows anything, but like no one knows about him, and then him just like surprising people.
We could go to Baltimore, the Flag Man in Baltimore.
He's gonna get shot. That's a bad idea. Absolutely horrible idea. No.
You know, so no Flag Man in Baltimore.
No, he's gonna get shot. I mean,
Okay.
Well, probably.
How do you think the community views Flag Boy?
I think a lot of them are like, what the heck is he doing? Like a lot of them just don't understand.
I think he's just like a part of like Westminster and Carroll County. Like everyone knows the Flag Man.
Yeah, I think he's absolutely funny. Like that's why I'm friends with him. I think it's just funny to me.
We have some questions for you. What's your thoughts on the Flag Man?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to flip it?
Yeah.
Good deal. That's a good deal.
What's your thoughts on the Flag Man?
Yeah.
I think that the Flag Man, or Flag Boy, whatever you want to call him, I think he is a very nice gentleman. I do. I think he's a very nice young man. I think he represents the normal, average American. I think it seems like to me that he seemingly does the right thing. And he's just himself. He's not scared to be himself. And he's just unapologetically I. And I think that that's refreshing in a world where a lot of people can be very fake. I think that he's probably the type of person who wears his heart on his sleeve.
Yeah.
And I think he'll go on to do great things in life.
Would you ever ride a bike with the Flag Man?
Sure would.
Would you fly a flag too?
Yeah, if he's got a spare flag.
So is there gonna be another interview or another video of you riding a bike with the Flag Man?
Listen,
Yeah.
if we can make it work, that's for certain.
Yes, we're gonna make it work.
If we can make that work, we will definitely get that in production. Do you guys have any final thoughts about the Flag Boy? Because obviously he's gonna watch this interview, he's gonna see us out here today, right? And he's probably gonna have an opinion of this interview himself, and I think it's gone quite well today. But do you have any final thoughts in closing about the Flag Boy?
I guess we hope we see him soon and do
Yeah.
something else fun again.
He's a good friend.
Yeah, he is
Yeah.
a good friend. I mean,
And a good person.
yeah. Some of the stuff he does, though, I do question it.
Yeah.
But besides that, yeah, he's a pretty good guy. Yeah.
Good deal.
And he showed me the video. He was so happy you did an interview with him. Actually, he showed us, he sent us the video. That's how I got contact with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Because
right.
he came over to my house. He's like, Rachel, watch this video.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Good deal. All right. Well, we'll all have to get our bikes together and just start like a Flag Boy fan club, essentially.
Oh, yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, we're
All
doing
right.
it.
The Flag Boy fan club started right here,
Hold
right now.
on a second. Fan
got
club. We're his
fan
friends,
club.
not a fan club. I'm not a fan of him. I'm his friend.
Hey.
I'm not a fan of
What's
him.
the difference between a fan and a friend?
A fan is like someone who you're not friends with, you know? I feel
Okay.
like a fan is just like you're chasing someone around.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. See, I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm a fan of the Flag Boy.
We're more than fans. We're friends.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
you-
friends.
More
You-
than fans.
Yes.
You've
like I
upgraded.
said, like I said, fans just chase people around. Friends are stronger. That's why I said we're not fans, we're
All right.
friends.
All right, guys, we're the Flag Boy Friend Club. Does that sound better?
No, just no.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. Thank you very much. Levi Trumbull from Libertytown, Maryland.